been just 10 days that Americans went to the polls and gave President Obama 4 more years in the White House. But political analysts on both sides of the aisle are now playing Monday morning quarterback to try and figure out what went right and what went wrong. Joining us now is Jackie Guzda. She's a media analyst, and always good to have you here at Ebru today, Jackie.
It's great to be here.
All right, well, we know that a lot of things went right for President Obama. So
yeah.
Let's talk about the positive right now. He started things off right in the beginning, defining himself and defining Mitt Romney. Talk to me about that.
Well, right at the start, the Obama campaign went out and tried to take a look at Romney and say, look, he's out of touch. He's an elitist. He doesn't know what the middle class is like. He doesn't know what the lower class is like, and he's a corporate raider. So Romney didn't contradict that until later on. If you remember those ads where he was with the coal miners, he was with the teachers, his hair was blowing in the wind, whatever it could, and they had testimony, what a nice guy Mitt Romney is. If he had brought those ads in earlier, it could have contradicted that picture of Romney that the Obama camp was trying to portray. However, what really messed that up too was the pirated video that came out where he said that he didn't care about the 47%.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, that 47% hurt him a lot.
A lot, yeah.
But, let's talk about some of the things that, also President Obama did was he established this very early and also got those critical swing states.
That's right, yeah. So what happened there was that the Romney camp said, look, I'm the great businessman. Obama has not turned around the economy in 4 years. And so that kind of stuck too, where people said, oh, the economy's on the wrong track. Let me vote for Romney.
Well, obviously, it was close in terms of the popular vote, so Romney obviously did a few things right. So let's talk about what he did do right before we get to some of the things that they could improve on. So let's talk about Romney right now. What did he do right? Obviously, that first debate was on his side.
Oh, yeah, of course. What Romney did right is that he presented himself as the solution to the problem. He said the problem is the economy and the problem is jobs. I'm a great businessman. I can take care of this. Obama hasn't done anything, and he's had 4 years to prove himself.
And something else that I found pretty interesting was the ads in Spanish.
Right.
This was something else that the president did right. Something like 38%. He outspent or...
Yeah, what happened is this is where Romney went wrong. He didn't take seriously the Hispanic vote. If you look at the number of ads that the Obama camp produced in Spanish, there were 38. Romney camp only had 18 or 19 ads.
Okay, and so he kind of lost that. I mean, we know that he had the white vote, but he certainly missed that opportunity.
He missed that, and I think they made a bad call on the women's vote. On the women's vote, Romney again said, look, women, the problem is the economy. He made women's issues equal to money issues. That didn't prove to be the case. It really was women's health care issues that kind of swung it over. 12% more women voted for Obama. In those ads, you only had 9 ads that the Obama camp produced for women's health issues. Romney camp only 1.
Do you think Romney ever had a chance?
Yeah.
So he missed an opportunity here.
I think that their campaign, if they had a second chance to do it again, that they would have broadened, they were talking about broadening the base of the Republican Party. I think that's what they need to do when they do the campaign, is to look at the entire populace and say, who needs what? We have the Hispanic vote. We have the women's vote. We just can't look at, our base.
But we also can't, forget that President Obama ran a spectacular campaign also.
Yeah, it was a little touch and go there for a while. Yeah.
Now, I'll just share with you 2 cartoons that I saw. One of President Obama sharing a meal with Hurricane Sandy and sharing glasses. Do you think the hurricane had any impact on this election as people look back and do play Monday morning quarterback?
Look at the image. He looked presidential. He looked bipartisan. There he was, arm in arm with Chris Christie. Chris Christie was just saying what a wonderful man he was, etc. Yeah, I think Hurricane Sandy helped.
And there was another one, Mitt Romney sitting alone reading a newspaper about General Petraeus saying, why didn't they come out with this last week?
Right. Yeah, sure.
Do you think if that had come out, do you think that would have had any impact on the election?
Well, of course it would have had an impact on the election. The timing worked in Obama's favor.
Let's talk about that spending now.
Right. Okay. Last time I was here, I said that the candidate who makes the most money is the candidate that's going to win. And only twice before has the underdog won. Well, it's a hat trick now. It's three
times, yeah.
Yeah. Romney camp spent $550 million, Obama camp $381 million.
And we were talking about some of those ads also, reactants, when it's a negative portrayal. Talk to me about that.
They have to be careful. Both the Obama camp did it and the Romney camp. In psychology, there's a theory called reactance. It means that if I perceive you're trying to convince me, you're trying to manipulate me, whatever you're trying to make me believe or do, I'm going to say, wait a minute, hold on. I am firmly going to believe what I believe now because I know you're trying to trick me.
Okay.
So when you look at those ads, the Joe Soptic ad where they were saying that Romney was the cause of his wife's cancer, that one went over the line. Finally, in Ohio, a swing state, at the end of the campaign, the Romney camp ran those Jeep ads that Jeep was going to take jobs away from the auto industry in Ohio and move it to China. Even the people who worked in the auto industry said, hey, that's not true, and that worked against Romney.
So I guess the bottom line, you get more bees if you use that honey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great analogy.
All right, Jackie, very good to see you. Thanks so much.
You too, Mia.